Good morning. You have done a fantastic job of getting your graphic organizer completely filled in. You wrote a summary of the who, what, where was going on. You wrote a beginning, middle, end, and you've taken time to go back and add emotion and sensory details so we can hear and see and feel and maybe even taste through language what happened in your special moment in your life, that little snapshot of your personal experience. So today, you're going to take that graphic organizer and you're going to start writing that out on a rough draft. So let's take a look first of all at what we call FCAs. F stands for focus, C stands for correction, and the A in FCA stands for areas. This is what I will be using to grade your papers. So let's take a look at our little chart here. What is being assessed? Well, there's 3 areas that you will see, and each area is worth 10 points, giving this paper a total of 30 points. So one of the areas you're going to be assessed upon is, did you stay on one main idea, meaning did you stay on one topic? Because we don't want to be talking about one thing and jump to another story. This all needs to be just about this moment or these few moments in your life. The second thing that we will be looking at and focusing on are you using complete sentences? Meaning, do you have capitals, correct punctuation, and are you using subjects and predicates in each and every sentence? So this is worth 10 points. So to get the full 10 points, you need to be making sure that you go back and check on those capitals and punctuations and do the best you can, okay? You will notice that I am not necessarily grading your spelling. I want you to do the very best you can on that, but I do expect you in 4th grade to be able to put a capital at the beginning, a punctuation at the end of any sentence. If it's a statement, it's going to be a period. If it's a question, it's going to be a question mark. Or if it's a sentence that had a lot of emotion and feeling, you might have used an exclamation point. And last but not least did you include sensory details and or feelings in your narrative? Now, I know that some topics are going to lend themselves more to others, but what I want to see is, has your writing progressed from the very beginning? Did you add some things that made us feel and see what was going on in your moment? And this is what I want you to do. In the packets that you picked up from school, I included several sheets of notebook paper, and I have a copy here for you. And when you do a rough draft, what I like my students to do is put an X on every other line. And the reason for that is so that you have space when you come back to make revisions and corrections later, okay? So today, take your graphic organizer, sit down in a quiet place, maybe your dining room table, or maybe you have a desk at your house, or maybe somewhere in your bedroom. Maybe you have a clipboard, and take your beginning, middle, and end and begin to write that story. Good luck.